So now we still have 3 or 4 minutes left. So let's talk about some other things that are going on. I know that the counties and the state have a little bit of a kerfuffle going on over property taxes. What is the progress in that, sir?
Yeah, so we've asked the courts. I mean, let's be really clear. Property taxes are too high. That's why we provided in the last legislature $675 for every homeowner in the state this year and next year. It'll be over $1,300. And understand, property taxes do not come to the state of Montana. They're driven by local spending at the county level and by voter-approved mills that go into things at the local level. So ultimately, we've got to do structural changes the way we do property taxes. Unfortunately, those bills did not make it to my desk last session. I am pleased that we got these rebate checks in place. That kind of more than covers the increase over the next 2 years. That gives us time to fix it more generally.
Now, obviously, the next legislative session isn't for a while yet. So, but we do have time between now and the next reassessment to try to get this solved.
That's right. And that's why these rebate checks that we put in place more than compensate the vast majority of homeowners for any increase they're going to see. But we have to do more structural changes to property taxes to make sure that we're not overtaxing people and we're not kicking anybody out. So we did a couple of things during this last session. One is we put $120 million into permanent property tax relief. That'll be ongoing. And we dramatically expanded property tax relief for people on fixed income, because no one should have to leave their home because of property taxes. So these are changes we've made. There is a little dispute over what the law says. We didn't think we had clear authority to lower the small, about 10% of the taxes that goes to the schools. We weren't going to defund them, and we've asked the court to tell us, okay, what does the law actually say? And there is some question about what that is. Our reading is different than what some other municipal officials think it is.
Now, I will tell you that I received a press release from Elsie Arnson saying that they have received funding so far, and so things are looking okay.
Well, we're going to take care of the schools. That's been our position from the beginning. We cannot defund the schools because some individual thinks they can just arbitrarily take money away from them. Again, none of this money, property taxes, comes to the state. It all goes back to the schools and local municipalities. But we need to do it fairly, and we need to make sure people can stay in their homes.